What's up guys, we're finally back with some more drag racing. I've decided to start a whole series centered around just RC drag racing, mainly the Street Eliminator stuff, and I'm really excited. The focus of this series is to get this car as fast and consistent as possible and getting you all involved by hopefully giving your input and ideas to help me out with this car and maybe even another one in the future. This series will be appropriately named Full Throttle Drag Racing. Thanks for tuning in to episode 1. Let's get into it. So on some of my previous videos, a lot of you suggested adding some weight up front to keep the nose of the car down. The car is actually almost 6 ounces heavier than the minimum weight for the Street Eliminator class. So I'd like to avoid adding any more weight to it. Instead of adding weight, I'll try to shift the battery all the way forward. I don't know the name brand of this battery strap since it came on the car when I bought it, but it's really cool because I can unscrew this plastic piece here and slide it around to hold the battery in different locations, or even move it all the way to the back to hold the battery as far forward as possible. It also includes another plastic piece which I can install if I want the battery to sit somewhere in the middle of the tray. So all I need to do is remove the plastic stop and reinstall it in the rear of the strap so that it holds the battery up front. And now the battery can't slide backwards in the car. Next up is something that probably won't help performance, but it bothers my OCD a little. I don't know how I missed it originally, but these front arms are obviously different. Technically, these aren't even the correct arms for the B5M. The B5M is supposed to have these gull wing style arms. While I don't think they'll do anything for the performance of the car in this situation, they should drop the front end down just a little bit. So I'll get these changed out real quick and we can move on to the next thing. Nice and smooth. Last thing before we head out for some testing, I want to adjust the wheelie bar a little. I'm basically just guessing on the wheelie bar height. I've seen so many different setups online and I'm not really sure what will work best for this car. So I'm going with the tried and true method of trial and error. My idea for this test is for the wheelie bar wheels to just touch the ground when the suspension is fully compressed. My logic behind this is that if the suspension is working right and the weight transfers properly, the front wheels should just barely come off the ground, if at all, and the wheelie bar will set it back down and guide the car straight. Will it work? Only one way to find out. Alright, testing time. No DTS1 today, no timing system, just trying to make it go straight and fast. I did cheat a little bit and I made 1 or 2 little hits already and I see what it's doing. But I'm gonna make one more so I'll have it on video. And then I'll do some adjustments. Well, after I made that little pass to show what was going on, I adjusted the preload on the left hand side. I'm pretty sure that's what people were saying in the comments. If it's going one way, adjust the preload on the opposite side. I might look stupid trying that, but I think that's what I was told to do. I made another hit and it actually made a pretty decent pass. When I was bringing the car back to me, I hit a bump and then all of a sudden the car went straight right. Wasn't sure what happened. And I got to it and you can see what the wheel is right now. The A-arm shattered. So I guess I'm done for today. I'll get another A-arm and we'll be back, I guess.
1 week later.
Alright, so here we go again. I got both A-arms replaced, and I also noticed the rear camber link mount was cracked. Had a small hairline fracture in it, so I replaced it with the J-Concepts aluminum mount. Once again, I don't have the DTS1 out here today. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to go straight. Not worried about time or speed, just want to go straight. So let's see. So that pass was actually really good until I tried to correct it down track. I'm using a temp gun as somebody suggested to check the temperature of the tires. Make sure they're about the same. Good news is I'm getting some really straight launches. The bad news is it looks like there's some dust down on the top end over there. I don't know if you can see it flying from behind the car. I'm actually gonna try something right quick. I got the battery slid all the way forward in the battery tray. I'm actually gonna try to slide it back, hopefully get some more weight on the back tires. Well, I don't think I have a problem with launching anymore. The car went straight on just about every launch. Obviously down track it kind of spun out a couple of times. You can see the car's pretty dusty. There's some dust on the surface down there. That's part of the problem. Cutting it a little short today because the sensor wire actually broke. I don't know if you can see that there, but it actually broke. I have another one at the house, but obviously I'm not there right now. So as I said, this series is gonna be focused on taking suggestions from you. So let me know what you think I should try. I'm open to just about anything. So I've even thought about trying some of these different traction compounds you see out there now. I know it's technically supposed to be a no prep car, but even the true no prep guys use some kind of traction compound on the tires during the burnout to aid in their traction. The street guys, all of that. So I guess technically it wouldn't be going against what I'm trying to do if I do that. So let me know if you think I should do that, and let me know which one you think I should try if I should. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see this series continue. Peace.